What's poppin', Air Gunners? I'm Denny, the Flat Broke Air Gunner, and this is the Flat Broke Air Gunner Show. And today we're going to be taking a look at this. If you want to know what this is, stick around because it's coming up next. All right, welcome back, Air Gunners. Here we go. Like I said, this is a donation to be given to a new shooter, but we're going to be doing a review of it first because I've never seen one of these. This is a Crossman 362 multi-pump, but this one has been modified. It has a steel breech. It's been Creo-coated. It has a scope put on it. All of this has been donated by an awesome guy. His name's Rich Dodick. If you're in the airgun world, you know who Rich is. He's a really good guy, and he does awesome work with air guns. He just recently started working with me, and this is his first donation. Well, he sent in 2 guns, but that'll be another video for another day. I'm just breaking this out and showing you guys and getting his information out there. This thing is really neat looking, if you can't tell already. We did a once over at the beginning of the video, but again, that Creo coat just is so clean and smooth. It just looks beautiful. I can't believe this didn't come from the factory like that, but that's the kind of work that Rich does. Every gun I've ever seen that he's done work on has been awesome. I've put his pictures on the Flat Broke Air Gunner group. He's been on the Beautiful Air Gun of the Day 100 times if he's been on there once. I guarantee it. So, but again, this is more of an unveiling video just so you guys can check out this new awesome air gun. I don't know if it's new or when this has come out. I'm going to do some research on Google and go to Crossman and talk to my usual informants and find out what I can find out about this. And I'm going to be doing some testing here. And then eventually, as you know, it was donated to be given to a new shooter. So some lucky new shooter is going to get this. And I think the way I'm going to try to work that video is we're going to give a father this gun and a kid, his son or daughter, whichever, or both. We're going to hook them up with Red Riders or Little Bucks so we can get the whole family out there shooting. So I'm going to kick this video off right now. We're going to take some shots and I'll show you the grouping and stuff. We're not going to film that. I'm just messing around with it today. I just got the scope put on it. And again, I want to say thanks, Rich. It really means a lot to me. And I couldn't do what I do without the help of fine people like you, and I say that on a lot of videos because I mean it. So here we go with some shots. Again, it's not going to be a video, it's just going to be like a photo montage step by step as I get the scope zeroed in and that kind of fun, and just having a fun day messing around with the 362 Crossman multi-pump. Here we go. All right, Air Gunners, there you go. Those are the shots, and I'm really thankful that it got that close within only 6 shots because, again, it's a multi-pump. I was only pumping it 8 times. I don't know if you could go all the way to 10, but I know you could at least go to 8 because most you can, so I didn't want to go past that and risk messing up the gun being a noob. I usually read all the info, prior to getting out a gun, and I suggest everyone do that. When you get a new air gun, it doesn't matter how many you have, the gun that you just purchased may be a little different than a gun that you have that's similar, and you might do some damage to it. So don't be a chucklehead like me. Always read the book first. But I got ahead of myself because this thing is just so neat looking. As I've said on about 10 videos, I am not a fan of pumpers. Unfortunately, I keep getting really cool ones like this. I have never had one like this, but I've had a couple of other pumpers, as you've seen on the channel, that aren't your regular, 760 Power Masters. They're actually pretty nice. And this thing was a lot of fun. I really like the length of the pump handle on it because it makes pumping it a lot easier than, say, the 760 with just that little block kind of deal. But once again, thanks, Rich, for sending this in. I'm going to do a full review on it, and then it's getting parted out to, well, not parted out, but gifted out to a new home with some lucky family. And hopefully they have some, we're going to work it out to where they have a kid or some kids to where we can hook the whole family up, because I love getting whole families outside and shooting, because the shooting sports help keep families together. Believe it or not, it is true. And the Flat Broke One says so. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Not only does your viewership, but your friendship truly means a lot to me. Always be a straight shooter. Always wear your shooting glasses when you're shooting. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care out there, and God bless. You want merch? We've got merch, all kinds of merch. We got Bradfing shirts, we got squirrel shirts, we got rat shirts, we got a stash of retro FBA straight lettering shirts, we've got decals, we've got beer koozies. If you don't get the merch, I can't help the kids. Don't let that weigh on your conscience, people. Get a hold of me at lordoftheink@yahoo.com. Lordoftheink@yahoo.com. That's lordoftheink@yahoo.com to pick up your merch, and I'll be glad to help you out so we can help out a kid. Thanks.